Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of March the 25th through to the 31st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. First up, we have Major Arcana Justice, followed then by the Three of Swords reversed, next the Seven of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Seven of Cups upright, and lastly, Major Arcana, the Chariot in the upright. So your overall energy is Libra energy, Justice in the upright position. Pointing to the scales of justice perhaps landing in your favor this week. Justice will be yours. It will be yours, Aquarius, this week. It will be. So this is good energy in the upright position because it just represents simply fairness and balance, equality. Things that were unjust, maybe in your neighborhood, in your home, at work, in your family. You could see justice now, the scales of justice finally balancing out. Good news for those of you who have any kind of legal situation going on. There could be a legal decision that comes down this week in your favor. Good news for those of you who have something in arbitration. You could be hearing this week that justice has moved in your favor. It's good. It's balance. It's always best to be in balance, whether it's us ourselves or our relationships. It's harmony. It's harmonious. I like harmony. I know you like harmony too. Right at the beginning of the week, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse position, indicating healing from an extreme disappointment, sadness, sorrow, loss. That can happen in, many different ways. We all go through it, and some of you could have had this sorrow, sadness, disappointment that happened a long time ago, and perhaps you just had a revelation recently that you're healed from that. Others of you, this could be a more recent thing where it was just last week or a couple weeks ago, and now you're starting to heal from the situation. Keep in mind that the Three of Swords in reverse can point to the Two of Swords upright, which is a card that represents needing to make a decision. Once we've been been through the Three of Swords in the upright, sometimes it can cause a hesitation to accept, like, say for example, if you had a really bad breakup with somebody and then all of a sudden you realize you're healed from that and you could go out there and start dating again. Maybe there's a hesitation there because it's like, oh, I remember what happened with the last relationship. I don't know if I want to do this. Or you just lost a pet and you went through a tremendous amount of emotional pain through that loss. And now all of a sudden people are telling you, hey, come get another pet and get another pet. And it's like, I don't know if I could do that because I might lose this pet too and I can't deal with it. So it's that kind of energy. Moving on to the next energy. Seven of Swords, the little scoundrel energy. Seven of Swords, interesting energy. Now keep in mind, these are just general reads, so just take what applies in your situation. That's why I give so many different descriptions for the cards, because not every Aquarius is dealing with the same situation. So just take what applies, and if it doesn't apply at all to you, that's okay too. Check your moon, rising, or come back next week, see, maybe that one will. But getting back to the little scoundrel energy, Seven of Swords in the upright position, this could indicate you're dealing with somebody who's being a little bit sneaky. This could be the, get out of dodge energy. Somebody's just trying to avoid dealing with something. Could be somebody you're dealing with. They can be a little bit slippery. This is the scoundrel energy. Hopefully, because sometimes it's associated with the sneak thief. It could be somebody who's trying to steal your identity or steal your belongings, steal your ideas. Just, hopefully that's not the case for any of you. But this is mostly just representing avoidance. It's like sometimes it's us. We are trying to avoid dealing with someone or a group of people, or it could be other people are trying to avoid dealing with us. It could be us sometimes trying to avoid dealing with a subject matter. Maybe we just don't want to talk about it. We're just trying to move on. Maybe it's just not, the timing isn't right to discuss this or to deal with this person or this situation at this time. So we're just trying to get out of dodge. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the 7 again, but this time it's the 7 of Cups in the upright position, which represents a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. It could be representing some people if you're on dating sites or something like that. This is the 7 of Cups energy. You could have a lot of people to choose from. The thing is, with this very Neptunian energy, it can be really confusing. Fresh choices are here before you. Just choose wisely. You really need to go through this with a fine-tooth comb, because some of these options are just illusions. They're not really practical. They're not feasible. So we really need to check through them. Check with your intuition as well, because some of them are real gems. So it could come up when, like I said, you're on dating sites, but it could also come up when you are looking for an apartment, looking for a job, or anything like that. Maybe a new career, because a lot of people nowadays are into switching up their careers. So it could be like, oh, maybe I want to do this, maybe I want to do that, maybe I want to do this. But really, really go through it very, very carefully. You don't want to get caught up and waste your time or your resources on illusions, whether it be, people to date, or whether it be, places, apartments that you're looking at, houses you're looking at, or jobs or careers. Just take your time with this energy if you're searching for, and it could be anything. Maybe some of you want to go on vacation and you're just looking, hey, where should I go? Just make sure you really, really take time to look at it closely. I just noticed something that in this one cup, that's probably not what it is, but that looks like Easter eggs, colored Easter eggs. It's probably balloons or something. But it's interesting because we're coming towards Easter weekend. So maybe some of you, for Easter plans, you're looking where you're going to go or what you're going to do. You're trying to decide. Last card you have is the beautiful Chariot in the upright position. Look at that yellow, great solar plexus activation. This is a nice energy representing speed, movement forward. Makes a lot of sense if some of you are having to travel this weekend. It's a big travel weekend in general. The Chariot in the upright, even though we are going towards Mercury retrograde, a lot of times this card will come up reverse during a retrograde, but this is upright, so this indicates your travel should be smooth sailing. This is fast movement towards our goal. This is very black and white energy. There is no, mamsy-pamsy, wishy-washy type of energy here. It's very black and white. This is movement, and it's also representing success and attainment. So you got to move towards this goal, because it's going to bring you guaranteed success, basically. It's coming up on a weekend. It can indicate travel, because a lot of times the Chariot is about road trips or taking travel, or it could be even about purchasing. If some of you might be looking at purchasing a new vehicle, maybe a new motorcycle or an RV. It's that time of year. A lot of times people are looking to invest in RVs to go and travel around for the summer in a certain part of the world. It's not going into summer in some parts of the world, but for those of you who what I mean. Oh my goodness. I shall get some rest this weekend, I promise. And when I do, I'll be back better than ever. But in the meantime, I'm still getting the work done, right? Let me know in the comment section below if you agree. I'm still getting her done. I'm still putting out the videos, and I'm still making sense for the most part. I love you, Aquarians. You have great sense of humor, and you get me. You really do. So anyway, the Chariot is also Cancer energy. That could be significant to somebody. But this is about, taking a road trip. It's weekend energy. It would make sense. Looks like things will go smoothly. If you are going to check out, jobs or something like that, you'll probably get hired, because all you have to do is just move quickly on the thing that you choose here in terms of a job or something like that, or a career. Just move quickly towards it, and it'll probably be successful. For others of you, like I said, you could be purchasing a vehicle or something like that. Let me know in the comment section below if you are thinking about a vehicle at this time. And that's what I have for you. I want to thank you so much for joining me. And speaking of joining me, come back to the channel this weekend and find out who is on the podcast and what time, and come and join us live for the live. A lot of you Aquarians actually are in the live chat. We love having you. Bring some more of your Aquarian friends and we'll continue to have a great time. Hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.